Here in Britain, 50,000 people are diagnosed with breast cancer every year. 12,000 of those lose the fight. That is 12,000 people too many. But Dr. Sarah Hazel, a breast cancer expert, says the good news is that more and more women are surviving it. And Sarah is here today. Hello, Sarah.
Hi.
Thank you so much for joining us today. Where are we now with breast cancer survival?
Well, as you said, we have, unfortunately, 50,000 people in the UK each and every year diagnosed with this disease. And it does have a relatively good survival rate, but just because of the sheer volumes of people who are diagnosed, we do see those 12,000 people lose their lives to this disease. And we know that that number is going to increase. We expect to see by 2025, 57,000 people every year diagnosed with this disease. So something needs to happen. These figures aren't good enough, they need to change. So at Breast Cancer Now, our ambition is that by 2050, everybody who develops breast cancer will live. We know that that's not going to be easy, that's a tough challenge, but as the UK's largest breast cancer charity, that's exactly what we should be doing.
And how can we ourselves, how can we do that? Surely the first step must be prevention.
We have four main ways of reaching that 2050 goal, and the first of them is exactly what you said, Andrea, it's prevention. So if we can stop people from ever developing the disease in the first place, they can't then go on to die from that disease. But we also need to look at early detection. We know that the sooner the cancer is found, the more likely treatment is to be successful. We also need to kind of keep working on developing better and kinder, more targeted treatments for those people who do go on to develop the disease. Everybody's cancer is completely unique to them, and we need to treat it that way. And we need to deal with secondary breast cancer. That's the form that's spread from the breast to elsewhere in the body. We can't cure that form of cancer currently. So if you have that diagnosis, it is terminal. So we really need to get to grips with dealing with that. So our scientists are kind of working on all four of those angles